Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and we're just moments away from kickoff time. Stay tuned for the live action. And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the technical and tactical analysis, is Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is live action from the Saudi Pro League. What might we see today?
Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, hitting the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
And the lineup for the home side.
Well, it's a 4-3-3 with two out-and-out wingers, but they do vary their movement. They give width, but they also make diagonal runs infield when the ball's on the opposite flank. Their performances will be key today.
This is how the visitors will set up today.
Well, it's a fairly standard 4-4-2, which you don't see that often, but it does have its strength, particularly with the front two they've got playing today. They're both good players.
So off and running here, the first half underway. Good through ball. Jawad El Yamik. Al-Shamari. As they mean to continue, they make the opening statement.
Well, it's a very simple finish in the end, but his movement was really good. He just found himself a bit of space in the box when it mattered most.
And back underway, 1-0 it is. Nacho Fernandez. A very timely interception. Jawad El Yamik. It's with Samir. Flores with it. Samir. Flores. It did look on for them, but not to be. Very effective pass. Oh, genuine chance. And what a beginning to this game. Excellent shot and a very fine save.
Yeah, good play all round. Excellent strike, matched by the save.
Alvarez. Naitan Nandez. Now veering in field. Well, he would have been disappointed had he spilled that one. really promising for them.
Well, no way through there.
Kyoto. And now their turn to have the ball. Al-Shahrani. Retegi. It's with Weigl. Quinones. And the pass keeps them going. And now Quinones. Lovely weight. Just needs to stay calm. And you've just witnessed a really high-class save.
Well, you won't see a better reaction save than that. That is a superb piece of goalkeeping.
Played over. Strong hand on that one.
Well, what a good piece of goalkeeping that was. But the equaliser can't be long in coming, surely.
Yes, end-to-end stuff, but now they're forced to track back. Al-Shamari are putting in quite the shift to win the ball back. Julian Weigl. Matteo Retegi. Determined not to give it away. Moving it forward. Oh, breezing past him. This could be the equaliser. Oh, our hats are off. What a challenge.
Yeah, top-class defending. That was a threatening attack.
Al-Shamari. Flores. Flores with it. Al-Shamari. And passing it well. And just the tackle that was needed. Quinones. Yasser Al-Shahrani. And now Quinones. Julian Weigl. Nacho Fernandez. Bit untidy there, Weigl. Julian Weigl. Well, did well to win the ball back. Flores with it. This looks more than decent. Well, defending always has to be a team effort. Good piece of covering. What can they do from here? Targets available, cross comes in. And just like that, broken up. Good distribution. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Can he find the right pass? A disappointing end to the move. Flores. Well, that ball looks promising.
That pass is always on.
Oh, great challenge, but not out of the woods. And the assistant referee has raised his flag, offside. Will it happen for them? Just the challenge that was required. Well, the pass not coming close to hitting the target. And a clever piece of defending. Yasser Al-Shahrani. And now Quinones. Julian Weigl. It's with Weigl. Yasser Al-Shahrani. Matteo Retegui. And a good-looking ball. And a wretched cross, really, over everyone. Julian Weigl. Matteo Retegui. Passing it around as the search goes on for an equalizer. Oh, that's a clever ball. It's a perfect challenge. Quick counter could be on. Flores with it. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. And support available. Julian Weigl. And the pass keeps them going. To level matters! He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Al-Shamari. Jawad El-Yamik. Flores with it. Flores. Romel Kyoto. Determined defending. Retegui. Quinones. Flowing here. Julian Weigl. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Well, the flag has gone up here. Offside it is. Yasser Al-Shahrani. Eyeing an opening. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Samir. Jawad El-Yamik. Attacking with vigour. Can he finish? Defending of the highest class to stop him. And teammates around him. Nacho Fernandez. Retegui. Well read to ease the pressure. Flores. Al-Shamari. Very quick thinking there. Al-Shamari. Flores with it. Couldn't keep the move going. Nandez. And now Quinones. Quick break could be on. The confidence really coming out. Nicely timed tackle. Oh, nice work to get past his opponent. And the flag raised. Offside it is. Gaston Alvarez. Alvarez. On to Fernandez. Naitan Nandez. Waited well. Splendidly cut out.
Yeah, that's just got them out of trouble there.
That's a lovely ball. Samir. Romel Kyoto. Oh, that's splendid play. Spot on with that tackle. Nandez. Jawad El Yamik. Promising position, this. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity.
I think they could have done better there.
Nandez. Julian Weigl. Untidy on the ball. Oh, it looked really promising for them. Retegi. Gaston Alvarez. Julian Weigl. Well, they've lost the ball. Interesting pass. Using his physical strength to make sure he doesn't lose the ball. And quick thinking defensively. Could be a chance to break. Good looking cross. A goal! Real excitement. A back and forth type of game. Now they're level.
Well, here it is again, and what a perfect cross into the box this is. Just inviting someone to attack it, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. Flores. It's with Samir. Bilal Boutoba. Samir. And moving it forward. It's been aimed towards the front post. And the Wasn't quite as good as it looked when it was played over. Julian Weigl. Naitan Nandez. Julian Weigl. Struggling to get it away. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Oh, looks so promising. Well, it's a good-looking position. Is there a goal in the future? Well, quick thinking to win it back. Julian Weigl. And the pass keeps them going. Composed play in possession. Textbook example of how to cut it out. Al-Shahrani. Gaston Alvarez. Yasser Al-Shahrani. Alvarez. It's with Weigl. Nacho Fernandez. Al-Shahrani. Alvarez. Yasser Al-Shahrani. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Flores. Butoba. Flores with it. Kyoto. And with that, the attack fizzles out. And finding their flow. But they took care of the situation defensively. Nacho Fernandez. Naitan Nandez. It's with Weigl. And now Quiñones. You can almost see their opponents racking their brains. How do we stop this? Nice looking pass. Is this the moment? Oh, our hats are off. What a challenge. Samir. That is that for the first half here. Not to be too blunt about it, but this is... Teams back in position, second half underway. Players waiting in the middle to put them ahead. Well, what a stop that was. Giving it away. just wasn't going to part with the ball. Al-Shahrani. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. And just losing control of the ball, and it will be a throw-in. Bit sloppy there. And played the pass well. This is looking good.
Well, they're certainly passing it with purpose, no doubt about that.
Who can he pick out? Bilal Butoba. Flores with it. Butoba. Promising attack. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Gaston Alvarez. Julian Weigl. Intelligent ball. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Quiñones. Julian Weigl. Well, they know how to pass the ball and at pace. A chance to whip it in. Can they set up a chance? Superb block on the back of the ball from the flank. Samir. Flores. Flores with it. Untidy to lose the ball. Well, he's certainly not alone. Looking move this. A good and fair challenge. Bilal Butoba. Al-Shamari. They're not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And when he gets onto it, he holds off the challenge, keeps his balance and makes good contact with the ball. That's a top-class finish. Well, Brendan Rodgers has to come up with a game plan. His side are struggling here.
So there we have it, 2-1. Al-Shahrani. Nacho Fernandez. Matteo Retegui. Confident play. And just like that, they don't have the ball anymore. Quiñones. Julian Weigl. And now Quiñones. Well, had no intention of losing out.
Well, he wasn't going to have that taken off him, was he?
And the chance slips away. His determination there for all to see. Well, just the tackle that was needed. And time for the change now. Who can they pick out? And that's handled without any trouble at all. Good strength to keep the ball. Doing well to win it back. What can they do from here? Decent idea. And this to level it. Oh, there it is! A back and forth sort of match. Now they're level again. The lead lasted nearly minutes.
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb, and the finish is clinical. He just makes it look so easy, doesn't he?
So the ball is running again at 2-2. Samir. Now there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Gaston Alvarez. Retegi. Good weight on that pass. Opportunity. And really on the scent of his second goal of the match.
Well, he's certainly been a handful today, and that could easily have been his second. He's looked really dangerous.
So the corner played into the box. Well, not quite the header he had in mind. And the goalkeeper gobbling that one up. So half an hour remaining. And support available. Genuine chance. Oh, a challenge of the highest order. Bilal Boutoba. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Superbly read and executed. Quiñones. It's with Weigl. Naitan Nandez. Julian Weigl. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. He's made a real difference, I must say, but the manager decides that this is the time to make a change. Well, no excuse to give the ball away from your own throw-in. He has teammates around him. Promising pass. And a fine cross. Well, nothing wrong with the header, but it was always going that little bit off target. Successfully cut out the pass. Can he deliver? Oh, a brilliant save! Did so well to keep that away from trouble. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead.
Well, he wasn't going to waste this chance. 1v1 against the keeper, and he slots it away with great confidence. That's a good finish. Well, Rodgers can't control his delight, can he? It's a wonderful moment for him.
Well, the action underway once more, and no shortage of entertainment. 3-2. Just wasn't going to part with the ball. Moving the ball really well here. Now can they find the magic they need from this corner?
Well, just listen to the crowd. They know this is a big chance to equalise.
Trying to deliver it accurately. Well, the bar can be the goalkeeper's best friend. Not completely out of trouble here. Well, he stopped them in their tracks.
Well, they're so unlucky not to be level now. It was a great effort. You just wonder if they're going to regret that.
Yes, so near indeed. But now they've got to concentrate on keeping their defensive shape. Good through ball. Could be! Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps.
Well, that save has kept him in this game. They now need to create one or two chances of their own.
Well, who knows? He might be called upon again. Still some defending to do. Possession, the most important thing.
Yeah, they're toying with them at the moment.
And nicely over the top. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Now, who can he play it to? Gaston Alvarez. Otavio now. Could be troublesome. And it's opening up. And a very good challenge. Oh, moving it nicely. Chance to finish. Well, just the tackle that was needed. 20 minutes remaining.
Well, I have to say, these fans have been excellent. They still believe they're going to get back into this.
Well, this could really help the cause. Retegui. The ball with Otavio. Oh, good idea. Oh, it looked really promising for them. And strong play here. And that is offside. And out of play, the pass nearly worked out, but not quite. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Kyoto. Not giving it away. Butoba. Well, let's see about the cross. Oh, that is superb from the keeper. Tremendous reflex action. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Oh, looked rushed there. Shielding the ball superbly. Julian Weigl. Retegui. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Counter-attacking possibilities. Well, they couldn't quite use that break in the manner that they'd hoped.
Well, there it is. The visitors have completely dominated the game in the last 15 minutes and are playing some great attacking football. They just need to get another, and that would surely wrap it up.
Indeed, perhaps they can cash in again. Let's see. Julian Weigl. And Nandez. Quiñones. It's with Weigl. Oh, good idea. Determined not to give it away. And a promising looking attack, but comes to nothing in the end.
That's the way to defend in those situations. Excellent stuff.
A creative look about this. That's a lovely ball. And looking towards the back post. And just like that, broken up. Julian Weigl. Retegui. And now Quiñones. Oh, great vision. Just trying to keep their opponents on their toes with the passing game. And a goal! Cause for celebrations again. 2 in front.
Well, just look at this. It's a good finish and reward for their pressure. They really have controlled this game.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Butoba. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. And he has options available. But timely defending when it mattered. Oh, that's splendid play. Well, they tried to keep the move going. Otavio. Now the counter-attack looks on. Could be dangerous. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Now a decent position. Well, I'm not sure the keeper particularly wanted that, but danger averted for now. They're really pressing their opponents. Well, keeping the ball as they're doing is helping the cause. And the ball in behind the defenders. And that was a really creditable attempt.
Good technique, but just couldn't get it on target, could he?
Well, he certainly made his mark on the game, and now the manager is making a switch. And cutting it out. Julian Weigl. It's with Weigl. Abdullah Al-Salem. That's a good-looking ball. Oh, chance! Oh, narrowly wide. So unlucky. Otavio. It's with Weigl. Otavio now, and teammates around him. Is it going to be? A wild effort it was, and probably the less said about it, the better. Flores. Well, the cross could help them. Well, let's see about the cross. Well, they can bring it out now. Nacho Fernandez. And Nandez. Textbook closing down, and now they're on the attack. Not looking all that comfortable on the ball. Can he find the right pass? Well, might be. Well, a marvellous challenge there, but corner given.
The pressure hasn't gone away yet.
Trying to deliver it accurately. Well, he couldn't quite keep the header down. Goal kick. Well, that's a clever ball. Otavio. Back to Otavio. And they couldn't quite muster a real threat. Interesting pass. The ball with Otavio. A good and fair challenge. Romel Kyoto. Pressure exerted, but he keeps the ball. But just like that, possession changes hands. Otavio. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. Well, this could really help the cause. Otavio. Well, that's how it... Oh, it's on! There it is! Victory more or less guaranteed now.
Well, as you can see, he beats the defenders so easily with a change of pace, and then it's a decent finish. That's a very good goal, you have to say.
Alvarez. Otavio. And Nandez. Maybe dangerous here. Opportunity. Oh, it's a really well-timed challenge. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. But quick thinking defensively. Al-Salem. Intelligent ball. And Nandez. This looks interesting. And the flag has gone up, offside. And there to intervene. Oh, moving it nicely. Julian Weigl. Really determined play to hang on to it. Well, there goes the final whistle, and it's all gone to plan for the visiting fans. 3 points for them.
Well, I can't say they performed well today. They were outplayed at four of those battles will win the game.
This is how the visitors will set up today.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how the wingers play today. Will they stay high and wide? Will they come in field and support the centre forward? And how deep will they come out of possession? They're going to be key to this formation.
Flores. Al-Shamari. And will the cross work out for them? And the move breaks down. Julian Weigl. And now Quiñones. Matteo Retegui. Intelligent threaded pass here. Good work to regain possession. Julian Weigl. It did look on for them, but not to be. Julian Weigl. Retegui. Gaston Alvarez. On to Fernandez. Nandez. It's with Weigl. Nacho Fernandez. Julian Weigl. Good looking move. Textbook defending inside the box. Yasser Al-Shahrani. Could be dangerous. And now Quiñones. Pass and move, pass and move. Their opponents really struggling to get a look in. Now he must favour the cross. And the chance slips away.
Really snuffed out the danger there.
Oh, that's splendid play. Very effective passing sequence. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Nandez. It's with Weigl. That's a good-looking ball. And Nandez. Thoughtful play. Retegui. Oh, useful ball. Losing out, Weigl. Teammates available. It is to be a throw-in. It's a neat move. Well, clearing it away, but at the expense of a corner.
In those situations, anywhere will do.
Not a short corner here. Targets available. Cross comes in. Oh, what a stop! So the corner played into the box. And really it had to be further away from the keeper. Very effective pass. Julian Weigl. Yasser Al-Shahrani. And finding the flow. Al-Shahrani. Now with Fernandez. Well, it's pass after pass, keeping their opponents thinking.
When they're playing like this, they're a joy to watch.
Nacho Fernandez. It's with Weigl. Good looking pass. The cross is on. And taken cleanly by the goalkeeper. And possibilities here. Excellent vision. Well, it smacks into the gloves of the goalkeeper. And a throw-in forthcoming. Bilal Boutoba. Promising pass. Delivered into the area here. Well, made the connection, but that was catching practice for the keeper. Naitan Nandez. Julian Weigl. Matteo Retegui. Well, giving the ball away. Al-Shamari. Jawad El Yamik. Flores. And there to intervene. Julian Weigl. And teammates around him. And a very good challenge. Al-Shamari. Nandez. And now Quinones. And an astute piece of defending. Romel Kyoto. Well, that one has promise. Very quick thinking there. Exploiting the wide area. Crossing into the middle. And dealt with that ball comfortably. Jawad El Yamik. Deciding to give it to the keeper. In a decent position. Delivering it into the box. Well, he wasn't messing around with the clearance. We can get more details on that injury situation from our man pitch side, Jeff Shreves. Jeff?
Oh, horrible injury to his shoulder there. Landed right on top of it. Sore, but he's tough, and I think he'll carry on.
Cheers, Jeff. Jawad El Yamik. Flores with it. Samir. Flores. It's with Samir. Well, sitting deep and just trying to form a really coherent block.
I'm not sure these are the right tactics. They're going to have to defend really well in their box.
Well, unable to hold his run, and that's offside. Quiñones. A really good pass. Well, possibilities in the centre. Struggling to get it away. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Well, sloppy in possession. Julian Weigl. And nice vision.
That pass is always on.
Can they nudge in front? Oh, a challenge that was simply world class. Flores. Kyoto. And a decent delivery. Without putting too fine a point on it, he really should have put that away.
Well, that should have been the opening goal, no doubt about that. But it's a wasteful finish.
Julian Weigl. Yasser Al-Shahrani. And he read it well, intercepting it. Samir. Can they chisel open the defence?
You do feel they get a chance soon, the way they're playing.
Promising attack. Promising pass. And firing it to the near post. And an effective clearance. Yasser Al-Shahrani. Well, they couldn't keep it. Nice looking pass. Well, it's all about passing as they try to hit the front. And a fine stop. Who's going to get on the end of it? Oh, that's superb goalkeeping under quite a bit of pressure. And easily intercepted.
Good positioning to win the ball back there.
Al-Shamari. Delightful pass. Goes through for the goal kick. Nacho Fernandez. Julian Weigl. Al-Shahrani. Playing with a flow and intensity. But they took care of the situation defensively. Flores. It's with Samir. Did well to win it back. Julian Weigl. Nicely regaining possession. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Well, sitting off them for now. Yasser Al-Shahrani. Really well played pass. You can sense the threat is there. Quiñones. Must be! Naitan Nandes. And crossed in the direction of the back post. Can they do it? A goal! 1-0. A fully deserved advantage based on what we've seen.
It's a poor clearance which really does give them a problem. Such a bad goal to give away. Well, Rodgers' reaction says it all. That's such an important goal in this game.
1-0 then. Flores with it. Bilal Boutoba. Samir. Kyoto. And good work to regain possession. Al-Shamari. Flores with it. Kyoto. Very quick thinking there. Deflection, throw in here. Quiñones. And he did well to cut it out. Might be a chance to break. They keep going. And a throw-in it's going to be. That's a very fine piece of tackling. Could cross it in here. Matteo Retegui. And now Quiñones. Julian Weigl. Alvarez. Teamwork and passing in evidence. Gaston Alvarez. Julian Weigl. Another good-looking attack. But I think just lost his focus for a second, and a throw-in conceded. Nearly at the break then, and the visitors have eked out a lead. An opportune moment, I think, to get your assessment.
Well, I think they've been the better side in this first half. They've defended well, they've looked dangerous in attack, and they've controlled the midfield. It's been a solid performance so far.
Doing well to keep it.
They're just playing with them at the moment.
Julian Weigl. Dangerous ball. Well, no real accuracy, and easy for the keeper. Shamari. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Well, this could really help the cause. Now they stopped them in their tracks. Quiñones. Almost trying to be the playmaker. And the pass keeps them flowing. Untidy there, Weigl. This could square the game. Oh, but no! Heroism flashed in front of his eyes. Couldn't take the chance.
Well, I think that's a poor miss. They really should be level now. Will they come to regret that?
Julian Weigl. And now Quiñones. Room to roam. And options in the centre. Can he put it away? And the goal kick it'll be. Too much height on the shot. Well, if you're wondering about added time, 2 minutes it'll be. Bilal Butoba. Oh, could be. And it goes! That will greatly help the cause. Now they only need to keep concentration levels high.
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
Two-nil now, and back underway. Composed play in possession. Now a decent position. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Robson. And on the menu for you, live coverage of this Saudi Pro League match. What might we see today?
Yes, thanks as always. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
Well, nothing for them to worry about in the end. Good defending.
Well, they were nice and compact there and defended that fairly easily.
Trying to tee it up. A delightful start to this match. Just what they were hoping for.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Al-Shahrani. Gaston Alvarez. It's with Weigl. Naitan Nandez. Quiñones. And a throw-in it's going to be. It needs an accurate cross. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Thoughtful play. Nothing to show for that attack. A throw has been given. Nacho Fernandez. Naitan Nandez. And now Quiñones. Can they carve out a chance? Released it nicely. And he's gone into an illegal position, unfortunately. Bilal Butoba. Quiñones. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Chance to equalise. And safely dealt with. And he's fired over the corner. And taking it without any trouble at all. Good movement. Might lead to a chance. Matteo Retegui. Good looking ball.
Oh, picks out the pass so well there.
Julian Weigl. Oh, good idea. Really good build-up, but no end product. Al-Shamari. It's with Samir. Jawad El Yamik. Well, after pressing like that, maybe the short route to goal. Teasing ball in. Nicely saved. Can he deliver it with accuracy? And dealing with the danger. Nice looking move, this. It's with Weigl. Might work out. Decent idea. The save was a good one. Over it comes. Not the clearance that was called for. And that's very intelligent play to win back possession. Very effective pass. This could square the game. And that's exactly what has transpired. Now, that could be a massive turning point. And momentum is with them.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great awareness to play this through ball. And then what a strike. That's hit with such ferocity. Certainly no stopping that. That's a great goal.
So underway again here on the back of that leveller. Jawad El Yamik. Flores. Samir. Superb looking pass. A corner will ensue. Playing it in. Well, the header was respectable, but the goalkeeper always seemed to have it covered. Quiñones. Chance to play it in. Intelligent ball. Well, no problems defensively. Well, they're almost extending an invitation to have them come at them.
I'm not sure this is the right way to go. Can easily get penned in here.
Julian Weigl. Can they make one of these passes count? Promising pass. Options in the middle. And that is how to block. Went in strongly, decisively. Cross could be useful, and the problem not completely solved. That's a good-looking ball. Oh, that is an outrageously good stop.
Well, great reflexes from the keeper. He did brilliantly there.
Who can they pick out? Still not clear. Nacho Fernandez. Naitan Nandez. Alvarez. Untidy in possession. Oh, great vision. Romel Kyoto. And the flag raised. Offside it is. Bilal Butoba. Flores. Crossing possibilities. Will it happen for them? Oh, great defending. And a lot to like about this attack. Well, it's a very attractive passing sequence.
I have to say they're looking good in these areas.
Quinones. And the pass, a good one. Retegui. And a very good challenge. And teammates around him. Julian Weigl. Lovely tempo here. Oh, could be an opportunity here. It's with Weigl. Julian Weigl. Quick looking cross. Well, not away properly. Well, the attack petered out. Al-Shamari. Can they jump ahead?
Well, I have to say I'm enjoying their football, but it needs a bit more urgency, I would say.
It needs an accurate cross. And very nicely positioned to win it back. Julian Weigl. And a significant block following that cross. Promising move. Dangerous ball. That goalkeeper's ball. Disappointingly for them. Oh, danger here. Well, a vital interception to snuff out the danger.
Yeah, positioning spot on there.
Now opening things up. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead.
Well, here we can see it again, and it's all about the pace of the passing. One touch, slick movement, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal. Well, Rodgers' reaction says it all. That's such an important goal in this game.
So back underway at 2-1. Tight contest here. Flores with it. Impressive build-up. Flores. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Julian Weigl. Happy to play keep ball, and why not?
Well, they're making this look so easy, aren't they?
Naitan Nandez. It's with Weigl. Nacho Fernandez. Well, it's pass after pass, keeping their opponents thinking. Let's see about the cross. Well, decent effort, but not troubling the keeper too much. That's a good-looking pass. Timely intervention. Al-Shamari. And moving it forward. Gives it a go. And he's gone for power. So close to finding the net. Yasser Al-Shahrani. This looks interesting. Will it be? And collected with considerable ease. Jawad El-Yamik. Good weight on that pass. Oh, had to stop that one.
Well, that's why he's so highly rated.
Quinones. Can't give him too much space. And that's really well read. Samir. Flores with it. It's with Samir. Al-Shamari. Flores. Bilal Butoba. Al-Shamari. Crossing opportunity. Moving the ball really well here. Well, how close was that? Inches away. Julian Weigl. Well, standing off a bit, aren't they? Nacho Fernandez. And a good-looking pass. Scope for another goal.
Yeah, good pass.
Oh, it might be! Well, that was an opportunity to make the scoreboard look even better from their point of view.
Oh, big chance missed that. This game is still very much in the balance.
Julian Weigl. Well, moving the ball forward, they might be in business. Chance to finish. And there it is, the goal they wanted for security. They lead by 2 now. They can breathe that bit more easily.
Well, let's look at this again. He's done superbly well to pick out a teammate here, and then it's a pretty tidy finish too. Hits it hard, he hits it low, and it just makes it difficult for the keeper. A really nice goal.
Well, it's a tale of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is. Flores with it. It's with Samir. Jawad El Yamik. Butoba. Al-Shamari. Jawad El Yamik. Flores. Moving the ball nicely. Takes it on. Well, that was an opportunity to get themselves back into this contest.
Well, it's a chance, yes, and one they needed to take. They're struggling here, no doubt about that.
Can they make something of this now? Thoughtful play. So now a corner.
Well, this has to be their way back into the game. The crowd are certainly playing their part.
And over it comes. Well, clearing it away, but at the expense of a corner.
They'll need to stay alert here.
Over it comes. Nandez. And space for them here on the flank. Dangerous ball. Good bit of ball winning. Julian Weigl. Real chance. The woodwork might take a bit of time to recover from that.
Yeah, you're right. It was well struck, but it should be a goal, really.
Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 3 extra minutes. Flores. Butoba. And snuffing out the danger. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. Might work out. Can he put it away? And it goes! Well, it's 1 goal after another. A highly impressive performance.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
So underway again here, and they know full well this is an uphill climb. given free rein to run. Now a decent position. Kyoto. Textbook defending inside the box. And support available. The first half here comes to an end. Well, we're focusing. So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. Might lead to a chance. Julian Weigl. And Nandez. Yasser Al-Shahrani. It's with Weigl. Nandez. Al-Shamari. It's with Samir. Al-Shamari. Good looking move. So a throw in here. And they're making a change. Nacho Fernandez. Now with Nandez. Quiñones. And Nandez. Julian Weigl. The ball with Otavio. And he's given us away. Counter-attacking chance. Can he put it away? It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a really nice ball to put him through. The vision to set up the chance is outstanding, and when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Julian Weigl. Retegui. It's with Weigl. Attractive build-up. Julian Weigl. Oh, that's a clever ball. Oh, might be. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. Who's going to get on the end of it? Not the most confident clearance. And possibilities here. Spot on with that tackle. Could be dangerous. In position. And look at this. And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today.
Well, it's great awareness of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure with the finish. That's a clever goal.
Jawad El Yamik. And that's where to send it. Nandez. Now what can they do from here? It's with Weigl. Yasser Al-Shahrani. Nacho Fernandez. Now with Nandez. That's a good-looking ball. Doing well to keep possession. Can he score? That's a good-looking ball. It's with Weigl. Composed play in possession. Interesting pass. Al-Shahrani. The ball with Otavio. Trying to tee it up. Decent idea. Promising possession, this. Well, annoyingly giving it away.
Well, they just can't get their passing going here.
Samir. Al-Shamari. Flores with it. Well, the threat could be there. And routine for the keeper in the end. The cross far too close to him. Yasser Al-Shahrani. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Al-Shahrani. Happy to play keep ball, and why not? Julian Weigl. Otavio. And Nandez. Nacho Fernandez. Incisive ball. Thoughtful play. And taken cleanly by the goalkeeper. In the right place to cut out the pass. Flores with it. And support available. And in the right position to read it. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. And the chance slips away.
Well, they made some good decisions there.
Romel Kyoto. Butoba. Theme emerging of wasted possession. Flores. Possession changing hands. Good conditions for the counter. Decent looking pass. Quiñones. Good weight on that pass. Well, a firm header, but the keeper was waiting for it. Al-Shamari. Flores. Oh, that's a fine pass. And the flag does go up, offside. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. And a clever piece of defending.
He read it really well, didn't he?
Samir. Jawad El Yamik. Kyoto. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Gaston Alvarez. Favouring possession football. Matteo Retegui. Quick break could be on. Can they do it? Oh, had to intervene. Flores with it. Jawad El Yamik. Samir. Flores. In a decent position now. Julian Weigl. Must be! The threat was there, but no problems now. Al-Shamari. 20 minutes remaining. Kyoto. Decent chance. Brilliantly blocked. Quiñones. Retegui. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Making use of his physical strength to hang on to it. Their turn to come away with it. Could catch them on the break. They're not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play. And possibilities here. Well, unable to bend his run, offside. Well, a splendid individual performance, but the manager elects to make a change. Samir. Jawad El Yamik. Flores with it. Al-Shamari. Annoyingly, there it breaks down. Otavio. Flores. Bilal Butoba. Could be troublesome. Opportunity here. And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered.
Well, as you can see, his movement is really good, which then makes the finish look easy. That's a decent goal, that's for sure.
So back underway. This is extraordinary what we're witnessing here. Otavio. And finding their flow. How about the cross? Ball played nicely. And the upshot of that is offside.
Well, he needed to look elsewhere because the flag was always going to go up.
Well, they couldn't keep hold of it. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Julian Weigl. Chance to cross. Moving the ball well here. Electing to cross into the centre. In position. An alert piece of defending. Jawad El Yamik. Flores with it. It's with Samir. Al-Shamari. Samir. Flores. Romel Kyoto. Very effective pass. Just the challenge that was required. Abdullah Al-Salem. Oh, good idea. Al-Salem. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Butoba. And firing it. Well, conceding the throw-in. Good challenge.
Well, these fans are making for the exits now. Their team have been totally outplayed today.
Well, that's splendid play. And they have possession again. Julian Weigl. Naitan Nandez. It's with Weigl. Quinones. Danger building. Oh, that's how to defend.
Yeah, great tackle, wasn't it?
Butoba. Trying to open up the defence. This looks interesting. A good and fair challenge. Just wasn't going to give that ball away. Could catch them on the break. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Interesting pass. Otavio now. Quiñones. Julian Weigl. And Nandez. Promising position, this. Can he put it away? In it goes! To rubber stamp it once and for all. So the match has restarted, but a real sense of inevitability about it now. Samir. Effective looking pass. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Nicely timed tackle. Well, they've lost the ball. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Otavio. It's with Weigl. Oh, nice ball over the top. Julian Weigl. Oh, danger here. Oh, that's a really important touch on the ball. Fine goalkeeping. Can someone get on the end of this? And keeping possession.
Just used his strength there.
Al-Shamari. Jawad El-Yamik. Flores. And the referee is going to add on 3 minutes. Al-Salem. Good advantage there. And passing it well. And played to the front post. Ah, goalkeeper's ball. Not the best of crosses, really, was it? Naitan Nandez. Julian Weigl. Gaston Alvarez. And Nandez. It's with Weigl. Could be troublesome. A gift for any goalkeeper. Bilal Boutoba.